Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. If you've been to my channel before, hey girl, what's good? Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, hey, my name is Cassie. I always forget to introduce myself for people that are new, and I feel like I'm getting new subscribers every time that I upload, at least one. So I want to introduce myself. I'm gonna try to remember that. But anyways, hi, my name is Cassie. I am 27 years old. I have this YouTube channel where I do mostly makeup tutorials, makeup related videos, but I also been dabbling into thrifting, and I'm gonna try other different stuff. Check out my videos, get to know a little bit about me, and yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. But anyways, today's video, as you can tell on the caption, or not the caption, description, I'm all over the place 24/7. Hello for all the interruptions. Okay, so today we're going to be doing things I've used up, things I no longer am going to be using for one reason or another, and am I going to repurchase these things after using them up? So that's what this video is going to detail about. I honestly don't know what's in these bags because I've been adding for a while because I've been wanting to film this video, but then I forgot, and then I found it and I added some more stuff. So let's just dive in and see what we can freaking find. Huge Ulta bag full of stuff. I'm just gonna lay the stuff in front of me because this bag makes hella noise. I have quite a few things here in front of me. So we're gonna start with setting sprays. I have two setting sprays that I have completely gone through, and that is the Milani Make It Last setting spray and the MAC Fix Plus. I would definitely repurchase both of them. This one was really good for a drugstore setting spray. I think that it really does the job. It does make your makeup last, and it does feel like it's sealing it in. This is just the, like, I guess the regular setting spray. I know that they have a dewy one, so maybe if you have dry skin, a dewy one will be better for you. I can't really speak on that because I don't have dry skin, so I've never, you know, been put in that situation. But I also have this MAC Fix Plus spray also that I use, and this is one I really use to kind of like spray on my brush and apply eyeshadow with. So yeah, basically I would definitely repurchase both of these. Like I said, the MAC Fix Plus is it's a staple. I've had this bottle for probably a really long time, and it's a holy grail. You can never go wrong. So yeah, I would definitely purchase both of these. I don't have them currently just because I have other setting sprays that I'm using, but you can't go wrong if you purchase any of these. The next thing is primers. I have 3 primers to talk about. The first primer is going to be this Nivea Post Shave Balm, which is actually a men's aftershave. But I remember a couple years ago, maybe like 3 years ago, Naked Tutorials actually brought it to everyone's attention that this could be used as a primer, and honestly I really like it. It's very hydrating, does the job. Would I purchase it again? Yes. It's only $5, so if you've never tried it, honestly, me having combination oily skin, I really enjoyed it. I think people with dry skin will really enjoy it, so if you were on the fence ever thinking about it, I think you should. The next one I'm going to talk about is this Professional. I have a travel size because I wanted to try it, and honestly I think I tried it and use it only because I bought it, because even this travel size was pretty expensive. I don't remember how much, but it was still pretty expensive. And I didn't even finish it all, and I decided to throw it away because I don't like it. I feel like me having oily skin, I'm gonna say that a lot, I feel me having oily skin, that, you know, this would be great just because it fills your pores, leaves you kind of like that silkiness, but I don't like that feeling, and sometimes I feel like it balls up. So I don't know if it's just my skin, but I'm not a fan. So I will not repurchase the full size. I will not repurchase this one either. So that's just how I feel. And if you guys like these products, disclaimer, if you like these products that I'm saying I don't like, I mean, everyone's skin is different. Everyone has different preferences, so don't get offended at what I'm saying. What I do love is this NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. This is probably my all-time favorite like primer, I guess drugstore primer. I don't have a high-end primer, but drugstore primer that I absolutely love. It leaves your skin a little bit tacky, which I feel like adheres to your foundation to make it last longer. This is something that I will repurchase. This is probably like my 3rd bottle. Last time I went to Ulta before this whole like COVID quarantine situation happened, they were completely out, so I wasn't able to pick any up. A good dupe for this one, the Physicians Formula 24 karat is the one I've been using, which I'm almost out as well. So this one's cheaper than this one, and it's honestly a bigger bottle too. They're both good. I actually love this one a little bit more. There's just like a slight difference, but honestly both of them you can't go wrong. So yes, I will be repurchasing this as soon as I can find it. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise. My husband's working out right now and he's like moaning and groaning. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about 3 foundations that I finally went through, and it's these 3. So the first foundation I'm gonna talk about is the LA Girl. I make a lot of noise. It's the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. Mouthful. This foundation is so inexpensive. This one is probably like, I want to say about $5.99, $6.99. And it's really good. I absolutely love this foundation. It is on the matte side. You're not going to get any dewiness, any sheen from it. You're going to get a full matte beat. But if you're looking for that, and sometimes I am, it's beautiful on the skin. Absolutely beautiful. So I will be picking this foundation up again. I actually just ran out of it, so I will be picking it up. The next one I'm going to talk about is my holy grail Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This one's for the normally to oily. I know they have the one for dry skin, which is like the shape, I don't know what it's called to be honest. But anyways, it is my holy grail. It's the first foundation I like started wearing and actually really liked. I love the way it sits on my skin. Makes my skin look very healthy, very youthful, very fresh, I guess, and I just love it. So I will definitely be repurchasing. I ran out of these 3 foundations literally at the same time because I like to kind of rotate against them, and I wear them to work a lot, so that's why they went out on the same time. And then my last one I'm going to talk about is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear. Now this one is a newer find for me. I think I've been using it for the past maybe like 8-9 months, but for the moment that I purchased it and I bought it, I absolutely effing loved it. This is like a good foundation, I think, for all skin types, only for the simple fact that it's not too like greasy and shiny looking, but it's also not full matte. It has like a nice balance of freshness, like a fresh skin of like, I just put my moisturizer on and fresh, no makeup cakiness, no, none of that. It's like the perfect effing balance, and it's a drugstore foundation. Like, don't fret from the drugstore. You think drugstore has cheap makeup? F no. They have one of the best formulas out there. You just have to look, you just have to try, and if you go with any of these 3, I think that you will honestly not regret it. If you see my dog's head right there, he came to join me. So the next thing I'm gonna go in is I'm not doing makeup. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a concealer. It's the only concealer that I ran out of. I did have a Shape Tape, but I think I told you to sit down because I didn't want to hear that, dude. I think I threw away the packaging of my Shape Tape, so I don't know what happened with that. But anyways, this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I still love this concealer. I still have one in my makeup kit right now, so this is completely out. I just, you know, this is my old one. I ran out a while ago and I still have this bottle, but honestly I really like it. If you like a more simpler makeup, it like gives you that bloom effect, and I wanted to pick up one in my actual like shade, like foundation shade, because this is a good concealer to like spot conceal on the day that you don't really want to wear makeup but you just want to touch up on some of your imperfections. And blend it in, and it just looks super natural, super healthy, not too thick, not too cakey, or not cakey at all actually, and does a good job at covering. So I really like this little pot situation. Next we're gonna go in with powder, and the only powder I have to talk about is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless. It's the same as the foundation, but this is just the pressed powder, and I used to use this non-stop, and I've been out of it for quite a while. I mean, there's still some, as you can tell, around, but I just stopped using it because I've had this for a long time, and I just haven't repurchased it. Not because I didn't like it, just because I just feel like I don't really need, like, I'm not really gravitated to grab it anymore. Like, I don't feel like I need it in my makeup at the time, but I would use it to set on top of my loose powder that I would go in just to brighten up the under eye, and to cut where my contour ended as well, just to make that a little sharper. And yeah, I think that it was really good. I would also use it to touch up throughout the day where I would get oily over my nose and stuff like that. So this is a really good one, very inexpensive from the drugstore. And we're just gonna go with this really quick. This is my e.l.f. eyebrow gel, and you guys know that I absolutely love this. I use this every single time I do my makeup, even if I'm just doing a healthy little like looking makeup, if I'm not drawing in my eyebrows. This is just a good one to like comb through your eyebrows. It holds your eyebrows in place all effing day, and this is $2. Dos pesos. Dos. Two. Two. That's it. That is so cheap. And honestly, I use both sides. One is a brow, the other one's a lash. I use both sides. For me, they are the same formula. They just have different brushes. So I just switch the brush to the new product side, and that's how you get the most of your money. And I effing love this. Yes, of course I have backups. When I go, I buy as much as I can. I don't want to be greedy and leave none. So I at least leave, depending, I at least take 2. So if there's only 2, I'm gonna take the last 2. Sorry, first come first serve. But if there's multiple, I will leave at least 2 there for whoever. But they're $2. Like, I just absolutely cannot say enough good things about this. Definitely repurchase. I repurchase every single time I go into Ulta or any Target, anywhere that I go makeup shopping. I always effing repurchase this. Now we're gonna go to the heavy hitter, and we're just gonna speed through this because I really don't have much to say. These are all the mascaras I have gone through. Now let's just go by repeat offenders. This is the Essence Lash Princess, and this is the sculpted volume mascara. Love this one. This one's really good. Also is this Essence Lash Princess in False Lash Effect. This one was really good too. As you can tell, I really like this one a little bit more just because I had repurchased it, but this one had just recently dried out. You can't go wrong with the oldie but a goodie, the Great Lash. This has been in here for a long time, but the reason this one's in here is because this one's waterproof, and I absolutely hate waterproof mascara, and I didn't realize that I bought a waterproof mascara. So if that makes sense. This one is the ColourPop BFF mascara, and it was whatever. I mean, I wasn't wowed by it. It wasn't anything amazing. It wasn't my Kim K. Okay, I have to stop recording because my camera is dying. Love that for me. So anyways, I was still on mascaras. I'm just gonna go through these real quick. Here's the Maybelline Colossal. This used to be my absolutely go-to. I haven't used it in a long time, so I don't know if I still like it. I might repurchase just to give it a go. I'm on the market of looking for new mascaras. So if you guys have your holy grails that you guys absolutely love, leave them down below and I will check them out. And then this is a roller lash. I really loved the roller lash, but I cannot justify $23 for a mascara. Just like I feel about this one. I absolutely love it, but I cannot justify paying that much money for mascara that dries out too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the brush. It reminds me of a brush of an old mascara I used to use. It's like the synthetic bristles, but I'm just so no. Okay, so the next thing that I went through is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the color Smoldering Satin. Beautiful. I use this to completely I think was out or completely dried up. This was one of my favorite, just like put it all over the lid, buff in like a cute like nude or excuse me, peach eyeshadow or something, or pink, and that was a look. It looked glamorous, it looked good. Like, I just absolutely love these. These are kind of pricey. I don't remember how much they were. I want to say about $23 to $25 in between that, but honestly I think it's worth it. It lasted me a pretty long time and I got really good use out of it, so I would definitely repurchase if these are still a thing. They might have discontinued and I have no idea, but if they're still a thing, I will definitely repurchase some more, and in different colors, because this one was the, like I said, the smoldering satin, and I mean it was good, but different color would be nice. Next are going to be things that I am no longer going to be using anymore, and I'm going to start with these two palettes. I've had these two palettes for about 3 years already. These are one of the first two high-end palettes that I ever purchased. Honestly, I don't know what motivated me to purchase them at the time, because I look at it, I think for this one, I loved that blue one and I'm like, oh my god, that's such a beautiful blue color, but honestly, it doesn't come off as like a, what the hell? Like when you're blending that into your eye, somehow it just turns into like muddy blackness. Like these shadows are just, they're beautiful, they're pigmented, but they just don't blend well. You know what I'm saying? Like they're too pigmented that they don't blend well. So that's this palette. So it's very underwhelming. Like I just feel like there's a bunch of eyeshadows in here that they could have just left out of the palette. So now that I'm like more advanced at makeup, this was like when I first was starting to like really play and really be like all about eyeshadows and stuff. But I'm just not impressed with it. And same for this one. I don't know if I got it defected or if everyone's is like this, but on this palette, on the Lorac, I think this is the Pro palette. No, but this one's the second one. Oh, it's the third one. This is the first one or second one. So I have the second and the third one. So the third one, the shimmers crumble. Like they absolutely break in the pan and get crumbly. So I don't know, like that's the case with this one right here with Medallion. Like it just was not my cup of tea. They look cute, they look pretty. This one's a little bit better, more of my color palette, but it's just, they didn't work out for me. I think I'm gonna throw them away only for the simple fact that they're super fucking old, or I'll give them away to one of my cousins and see if they want it, but I just don't no longer want them in my taking space in my stuff. The next one is going to be, this is the Kylie Jenner Holiday of 2016. I'm gonna say Christmas. This one, I don't know why I purchased it. Maybe because Kylie was just starting. I think 2016 is when she launched her brand. I want to say, so it was the rage. Everyone was talking about it. Honestly, the only colors I like in this palette are these two up here. Those two. The rest is like, I cannot create looks with this. It's so not my story. Very cool tone, very like not me. So I have no idea why I purchased this palette. I don't like it and I will be getting rid of it. That's gonna be all for all my empties and things that that's gonna be all for my empties and things that I'm giving away or getting out of my makeup collection. Things that I will repurchase, that I won't repurchase. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do you like videos like this? Is this something that you would like to see in the future? Should I continue collecting my old products and save them for you guys? Let me know what you guys think. Was this fun? Was this interesting to look? And was this interesting to watch? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know of any suggestions for makeup that you guys would like me to try. Like I said, I'm in the market for a mascara, so if you know any good mascaras, that would be fucking awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for making it this far to the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more of this madness. Also, give this video a like if you really enjoyed it, and comment down below literally anything. I would love to hear some feedback from you guys. I know that I have the smallest amount of followers, but you know, I don't care how big the following is. The fact that there is one, that's awesome to me. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.